Hey, what's up, everyone? How you doing? It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. I hope everyone is enjoying their holidays. We are almost getting close to the end of the year. Well, since we're getting close to the end of the year, I want to talk about the BenQ EW3270 uh, 32-inch 4K HDR monitor by BenQ. Now, a lot of people have been skeptical about this monitor because, oh, it only has 300 nits and the HDR should be 800 to 1000. Granted, if you are on the television, if you're watching a UHD TV, granted, that could be the case. But you have to remember, uh, you can't compare television to a monitor. The monitor is designed for a different purpose, okay? The purpose of the monitor is for you to do some video editing on it, to do some musical production on it. Whatever the workflow is that you're doing, it's designed for the offices and the producers, directors to do some video editing, or the musical producers to do some musical productions, or mainly for the programmers who are working on some very heavy duty codes and whatnot for their softwares. But television, it's intended to be viewed from afar, okay? So when you're watching a television, you're watching a television from afar. So therefore, you're going to need that extra lumens brightness. You're going to need that extra peak of brightness. Here, you don't need that much of peak brightness, because you're going to be sitting roughly, let me see, not even 30 inches away from this, let's say 28 inches or 27 inches away from this monitor. Okay, let's just say 40 inches away from the monitor. You're going to be very close to the monitor. You're not going to be sitting far away from the monitor. You're going to be very close to this monitor. So therefore, the 300 nits is more than enough for this HDR. It's also a 10-bit monitor, meaning you're getting a true 10-bit color. You're not getting some, excuse my language, half-assed sRGB. Even though sRGB is the best RGB that you can get, is sRGB. I'm not, saying it's a crap. But here you are getting a true 10-bit. So you're getting a true 10-bit panel that's going to represent that color gamut much, much, much better on this much better uniformity of 32-inch 4K monitor. Now, in terms of peak brightness, of course, it's not the brightest monitor, but hold on. Do you really need 1000 nits on the monitor? Do you realize how badly that would be for your eyes to be sitting, let's say, 40 inches away from the monitor with 1000 nits? You wouldn't be able to look at that monitor so close with 1000 nits. You wouldn't be able to look at it. You would have to watch that monitor from afar. But the monitors are not designed to be watched from afar. They are designed to be watched from this distance, like I am right now watching it. I'm watching it from 40 inches away, and it's perfect. All right? The televisions are designed with that highest peak brightness because they're bigger and they're designed to be watched from a distance. Okay? They're not designed for you to be so close to it. All right? And this is why sometimes I get agitated when people start comparing monitors, computer PC monitors, to televisions. You should never ever compare a PC monitor to a television. Sure, I mean, this is a great 4K HDR monitor. I can watch movies on it if I want to, up close. I could play video games on it. I play video games on it. All the PC games look fantastic on it. I plugged in my Xbox One X on it, looks great. I plugged in my PlayStation 4 Pro on it, looks great. Hell, I even plugged in my Nintendo Switch and it looks great. So the bottom line is this. This is a VA panel. And if you're going to get a 4K HDR monitor, get the 32-inch VA panel. 32 inch is just excellent size for 4K on the monitor, and it's also something that you will need, especially if you're doing a lot of video editing, musical production. Having that extra real estate is truly amazing, to have that extra real estate on the 32-inch. In terms of twisted pneumatic, this right here, it's a TN panel. Let me get my brightness. This is a TN panel. This is a TN panel. The TN panel, it's okay, but the problem with the TN panel is the fact that it shifts the color. When you move left, when you move right, the color shifts. And that's something that it could be a problem. But if you're watching it from the center, which I believe you will be watching it from the center, it shouldn't affect you that much. This is a 27-inch. This right here, it's a 32-inch TN panel, twisted pneumatic, and looks great. I played video games on it. I've done a lot of videos on it. Don't get me wrong, this one's not bad either. But if you have a choice, go with a VA panel instead of the TN panel. I've been doing a lot of stuff on this one as well. I've been doing a lot of live streams on this one. As you can see the live stream, I have my Sennheiser's Elite headphones with a microphone and everything. So I've been doing a lot of live streaming with this one. But with this one over here, this is a perfect one for video editing, musical production, playing 4K HDR PC games. All of my 4K HDR PC gaming, it's on this monitor right here. This right here is just my old TCL R670. I mean, not TCL, I'm sorry. This is just my iMac. I'm sorry. This is my iMac, my old iMac Retina screen. It is a 4K Retina screen, but it's getting old. So I don't know why I said TCL. I meant to say Retina 4K screen, iMac. This right here, obviously, it's the BenQ EW32-inch 70. So EW3270, I highly recommend if you can get this one for, like, let's say 600, or if you can get it for 600 or even 550, I say go for it. But you remember, this is really intended for somebody who has a PC, who has a 1080, who has the newest EVGA RTX 2080 card, overclocked. It's intended for the PC enthusiasts, for those of you who want to get the best out of your PC. And you will get, honestly, all your games will look fantastic with this 4K HDR monitor. So, like I said, people have been asking me to do some more videos on this monitor, and I know I've been kind of lacking on it, even though I've done a bunch of videos on it in the past. You guys need to check those videos. Believe me, they're out there. You guys just need to search my name with EW3270. Okay, same thing goes with my 27-inch EW27 TN panel. But listen, if you are skeptical about this monitor, don't be skeptical. I know there's other options. I know there's 120 hertz, but those will cost you arm and leg. You know, you got to remember, I don't think it's worth paying over $1,000 for a PC monitor. I think if you're going to be paying that kind of a price, then you might as well get another 4K TV or something. I don't think it's worth to go that high to pay for a 4K HDR. As far as I'm going to go for a 4K HDR monitor, it's 500 to 600. Nothing above that. So, you know. But anyway, there you have it. This is my thoughts and opinions. I hope you guys like this video. I'll see you soon. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying my 4K 60, my 4K videos. I've been trying to pump out as many 4K videos as I possibly can. That's my New Year's resolution, to get all my videos in 4K and possibly 4K 60. So there you have it. Like I said, it's a great monitor. I love it. It's great. I have no complaints. See you later.